Your next comedian this evening, the very funny young lady. You can see her actually performing here May 12th through the 15th. Please make a lot of noise for the very funny, my good friend, Miss Reese Samuels.
Oh my goodness, keep it going for Mr. Eric Cole. So good to see him back in the community. Oh man, single ladies, where are you at? What's going on, man?
Transgender.
Yeah, you're transgender? Well, you know, good on you, man. I like that. It's cool. No, I actually, like, I had my ex of 6 years leave me, or boyfriend of 6 years leave me. Yeah, it was really upsetting. But don't worry, he's dating an ugly bitch now. So, I have no resentment at all. But no, that's actually what turned me to comedy and stuff, and like, being single in Boise is kind of hard. It really is. Like, I don't care what you say, the dick to vagina ratio in Boise sucks. Seriously, there's like 3 dicks to 1 vagina. So, hey guys, if you're living with 2 other dudes and you frequent the same bar, chances are you've slept with the same slut. That's not a fun roommate date a few months down the road to figure out who the dad is. It's not a fun one. No, it sucks though. Like, it can be like a little difficult. Like, sometimes like I can be like, some people say that like it takes a lot of confidence to get up on stage, but really, one-on-one, I'm a little socially awkward because right now I can't see half of you guys. So like when I get into a bar with like a whole lot of guys, I'm like, oh. And then I kind of start to feel like the Heisman Trophy. I got my vagina up here and I'm just blocking all the players. Sports joke. Sports joke. You know, I am super awkward when it comes to dating. Like, when I first started getting back in the dating scene, you know, of course, it's your, like, married with 2 children, happy friends who want to hook you up. And for me, I was like, okay, whatever. A whole bunch of us were out with the kids at a coffee shop. Because can't go to bars. No, they were like, oh my goodness, Reese, they see this guy, he's super cute. And they're like, go talk to him. We find out from the barista, or, you know, I wish it was a bartender, but find out that the dude is single. So I gain up the courage, the confidence. I'm like, I'm cute, I can do this. So I go up to the guy and I'm just like, hi. And he's all, hey. I don't know what else to say to you. I go scampering off. Like, it was so embarrassing. It's one of those movie moments where, like, you can't even, like, watch it go down. You're like, fast forward, fast forward. And I get back over to my friends, and they're like, oh my goodness, Reese, what'd he say? What happened? I was like, he's not interested. Nope. I think he might be gay or something. He doesn't want me. Yeah, so I can be a little awkward. It's all right, though. So, I did pick up drinking. Y'all drinking tonight? Having a good time? Yeah. So I did pick up drinking. I did find out my favorite drink of choice is whiskey. Favorite whiskey of choice is Jameson. So much, oh, I love Jameson, alright? So much to where in one of my drunken, addled moments, I decided that if I ever have a child, I'm going to name it Jameson. And then I got sober and thought about that decision. I'm like, oh, okay. Had a couple of friends like, Reese, what happens if you have a girl? I'm like, no, I'd still name her Jameson. Wouldn't name it, I wouldn't shorten it to Jamie, nothing. Just call her straight Jameson. And I can see it now. Just a little 6-year-old daughter. Mommy, why did you name me Jameson? Like, oh, sweetie, Jameson was a good friend of your mommy's in her mid-20s. A couple of blackout moments later, that's why you're here today. But, you know, I wouldn't end it off like that. I'd give her some good life advice. I'd be like, okay, if you ever meet a guy named Jack Daniels, you stay the hell away from him, okay? He beat mommy with the toilet one time, it was not okay. guys are awesome. I like you guys. So let's go ahead and approach the brown elephant in the room, me. I am not black. I did grow up in Idaho, and I see one Chris, the headliner. I see one other black person in here. That's all right though. Now, growing up black in Idaho was interesting. There were some perks and downsides to it. Perk, I always got picked first for school sports. It was awesome. Except for hockey and swimming. For some reason. Actually, there was one time the synchronized swimming coach came up to me, but I think that was just to teach the white girls how to keep a beat. Love y'all. Sometimes you have some problems. Another perk, equal opportunity employment. Awesome. I could walk into any hospital in this region right now and be like, I want to be a surgeon. They'd just be like, shit. Hold up. She's female and she's black. Damn. We can't say no to that. You know, just bring her on. We'll train her as she goes. We used to make her people chop wood. They know how to wield a blade, right? I usually get groans on that one, guys. It's okay. It's me telling the joke. I saw a couple of you grow 2 inches. That was your asshole going inside of you. No, but I will finish up with this story. I did, my second year of college, I did experience my true form of racism. I was a good kid. I was 17 years old in my second year of college. And I had my RA bring me into her dorm room, which she is in charge of all the mental health of everybody in there. And she told me that I was being too African American and scaring my roommates. Now, I didn't know what that meant, because I was stupid. I was 17. And I was like, can you explain that a little further to me? And she was like, at that point, she let anything PC fall away to the wind, and was just like, Reese, you're being too black and ghetto. If you want to continue to be a proud, upstanding citizen of Idaho, you need to continue your education and not be so black. Oh yeah, I got mad. I got pissed. I imagined an open window behind this bitch. I pushed her out of it. Meanwhile, grabbing a clump of her hair as she fell the 3 stories as a trophy. Because if anything, grow up in Idaho, when you're hunting, you always have to bring home a trophy. But instead, I was like, you know what? You're right. You're totally right. And I thought about it, and I did the whitest thing I could possibly think of. I called my daddy's lawyer, and I sued her ass. Tuition was free that year, folks. My name's Reese Samuels. Have a good night.
Keep it going for Reese Samuels, ladies and gentlemen.